Alright, here we are again, back in the shed. Had a bit of a clean up. As you can see, if you look around, I've got the bikes in here, and I've actually sort of, got this new shelving up here. That's mostly my electrical stuff. And then over here I've got my nuts and bolts set up. So, and here is the Cerbera, one not very well running TVR Cerbera. So what's today's mission? Right, well, I've got two coils, allegedly NGK. They're going to go on. Oh, actually, just a bit of background what's going on with it. It's not running well. Now I've just rebuilt the motor, so you might think, oh, well, maybe I've, got something like cam timing out or whatever. I don't think so. Simply because at certain throttle positions and revs, it cleans up and it runs mint, and but as soon as you put it under load, it breaks down. So I'm thinking it's coils and or plugs. So I've got coils and plugs, but I've also got these leads. These leads, these are eBay jobbies, but if you look at these, there's actually ceramic, which is actually it's a bit fancy. So and I've got 8 of them. So I may, depending on which way I go, I may end up making up new leads, changing the plugs as well. Although I am tempted just to, well, I'll probably just swap the coils to start with, and then just start it up and see if it sounds any better, see if it still sputters and carries on, just to try and get some idea of what the problem was. Because of course it could be injectors. I don't think it's injectors, but you never know. All right, I'll do that now. Righto, here we are inside the Cerbera. This is, I just thought I'd show you this. Or maybe some of you experts might be able to help. This is, I have not replaced the coils, I haven't replaced anything, and this is how it's running at the moment. Now, I'll just give it a little bit of throttle. That's enough of that. Yeah, I really don't like running it when it's running that bad, but as you can see, it's the adaptives are pouring in a heap of fuel. So I'm guessing it's seeing that unburnt air, it's thinking it's really lean, and it's pouring fuel in. At least that's my theory. So we're going to find out. I'm going to change the coils and see if those adaptives change, see if the see if it sounds any better. Well, a bit of disappointment on the fancy lead front. Looks like these connectors I've got two different varieties. I've got these ones which I thought would be the right ones, and these ones which are not the right ones, and they just way too loose. I mean, could I squish them and get them to work? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure that's a good idea. So, yeah. Alright, that's alright. I'm kind of, I'm betting all my money on coils anyway. So, got my new coils in, and let's go see what the car says. Alright, well, here we are. Let's start her up. They tell me I put the spark plug leads on wrong. Alright, let's try that again. Seems a bit better. Here there's something rattling up the front. Looks like the aircon compressor's moving a little bit. that's definitely better, but I think I'm going to go ahead and let it cool down, and I think I'll go through and change all the plugs. You can see by those adapters, it was before it was pouring a heap of fuel in. It's not doing that so much. Well, not doing that anywhere near as much now, but those plugs have been they've been hammered, you know. They've and that clicking sound is, I don't know, I think it's just something to do with the aircon pump. Like you see that was a little bit loose, but whatever that noise was, it's only just started since I took the air boxes off. So I'm wondering, so surely it's not just that. Alright, well, I'm not going to stress over that just yet. I think I'll go through, do the plugs, and then I'll move on to the clutch, which will be even more fun. Righto, so I pulled the plugs out of the passenger side. Not too much to see. Well, I'll show you. These are the back two. Yeah. I think what's happened is because they've been misfiring, they've basically just been washed with fuel. And that last little run I gave it, they actually started firing again. And yeah, so basically they're dry. Alright, well, I'll throw the new ones in and repeat on the other side and give it another go. Alright, so I've got the plugs out on the other side, including the one at the back back right hand side. If you've ever had a V8 Cerbera, you know what that's all about. Alright, so I'll probably clarify, I probably wasn't super clear before, but I'm not really trying to read too much into these plugs, since they've basically just idled in the driveway and did a couple of laps of the block where they weren't firing. So I'm going to put the new plugs in. Hopefully, well, I should be able to solve the issue with the clutch, especially with my special access. I should be able to change out that master cylinder. Yeah, and solve the problem, and hopefully actually get it out on the road and open it up a bit. I mean, reading plugs when you've basically been idling in the driveway, it's not much use. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to put these in, fire it up, see what it looks like, and then move on to the clutch. Alright, so just put new plugs in on this side. I'll just show you something. I've got MSD leads on it. Can't remember if I bought these or these were on it when I got it. But I've just gone through, actually, I know from back in the day when I had like old Australian Fords and Holdens with American motors and plug leads and distributors, and the connection to the spark plug is quite critical, and it's quite easy to get wrong on these. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. So you'll notice on these I've cut them down simply because when you, here we go. Yeah, simply because when you go to slip them on the plugs, they were bottoming out. You know, the sleeve thing was too long. And what I found too is on the other side is I went through and basically I crimped the. You're not going to be able to see it, but down in there, you know what I mean. You got the metal bit that the metal bit that goes onto the plug, I just gave each of them a bit of a squeeze, and you can definitely feel the difference. So they're tight on there. If you're chasing a like a random misfire and you're going round and round in circles, you know, doing something like that is, well, you got to do that. All right, so I'll put these on and we'll have a crack. We'll see how it runs. All right, here we go again. Is it going to run better or worse? You can't tell. Sounds all right. Okay, well, I guess you can see that's not going that great. I'm starting to wonder if I should disconnect one of the throttle position sensors. Oh. I've been told that they can run on just one, like if you're decent. So let's try it. Which one? I don't know. I'm starting to think the sooner I get a proper aftermarket ECU on this thing, the better. Just throw the whole lot in the bin and start again. Oh. So much for that idea. All right. Let's plug that one back in. Try the other one. Yep, I think I'll be taking a trip to the Haltech dealer.
Still smoking.
Oh, here we go, here's trouble. The Jaguar owner come to gloat about how reliable his car is. Alright. Excuse me, Joe. Alright, so that's the even side throttle position sensor I've disconnected, because it'll run on one. Yeah. So I just thought, while I'm here, I'll try getting sort of big differences between the two, or you know, it flashes up differences and then they sort of even out. But of course, when I put my foot down, it's got a big flat spot. So let's see. That seems better. Oh, what's the old boy found? Oh. Alright, that is definitely way better. But, Joe says we got a lead, spark plug lead come loose, so let's have a look. Yeah, that's heaps better.
Now that number 8 is jumping across. It's jumping across there.
Oh, you can see it moving, you mean?
No, I saw the spark.
Oh, you saw the spark?
A couple of times.
That's impressive.
The spark about that long.
Where was it jumping to?
Well, I'll show you. Where's the screwdriver? It's jumping from there
Yeah.
to over here somewhere. Whatever is there.
Go to the exhaust.
Jumping across there. And I've got a feeling I saw one across here too.
Great.
I thought that was quite good.
We get a free fireworks show. Alright, so the even side throttle position sensor is garbage. And we've got, did you look at the other side?
I didn't look that way.
Oh,
Where's a sheet of cardboard or something I can make darkness?
well, are you going to start a fire?
Yeah.
What's that? What's this for? Oh,
I just want to do darkness there.
do you want to have the camera while you do this?
No.
So my audience would like to see you diagnose the spark or set the car on fire.
This is the best thing.
All right, I'll start it up and get it idling.
Okay.
That's what old Jaguar people do.
Well, just for acceleration.
All right. No, I didn't see any sparks this time. No, stop making a noise. No, that's way better than it was. Yeah. This here. I tried running on just that sensor and it barely ran. But as soon as you disconnect this one and just run on that one, like a brand new car, it was making a rattling noise. It was making a funny noise before. I'm wondering if that was the spark crackling and completely stopped now. Now it's still, oh, you come here to change the master cylinder for the clutch, have you? Joe's very, very flexible, very manoeuvrable. Alright, well I think we've had at least some sort of a win there. Even though I do want to switch over to an aftermarket ECU, it'd be nice to have it run nicely enough that I could just run the thing in, you know, just do a few laps up and down the freeway, get it all bedded in before I go through the rigmarole of changing to an aftermarket ECU. So, all right, dodgy throttle position sensor.
Next thing to replace.
Yeah, perhaps some leads. You see my new leads? Have a look at what these new leads I've got that I can't use.
Why can't you use them?
If they don't go into this coil, this part doesn't go in the coil. Have a look at the end of that, mate. Have a look at that.
Oh, I've got some. Oh, hang on. What sort of connections in that? 'Cause I've got those other ones that.
Anyway, that's enough for now. I might make this a short video for once. All right, thank you all very much. Yeah, thanks for watching.